you guys battled back from a double-digit deficit, and you had two good looks. One for about 9 seconds, and then the three at the end. What were you trying to get there? Could you just kind of talk about each of those shots?
I mean, at the end, we had 8 seconds left. We tried to get a drive into the lane, but they switched off, and then they kind of just sunk into the lane, so I tried to get a step-back jump shot, missed that one. And at the end, I thought I got a pretty good look, birdie look up the court. And I was pretty wide, not wide open, but I got a good look up it. Coach, that's what we needed at 3, so just didn't go in.
For Tyrone and Ronnie, obviously this season didn't go as you wanted it to. What made you fight so hard at the end to keep it going?
I just have to say, just being competitive and that determination. We still got, unfortunately for our seniors, they don't have, another game left, but we still got, a whole another season ahead of us. And next season, we just try to play harder all the way through, so we can try to leave on somewhat of a good note and leading into next year. But we obviously wanted to win, but I thought we still fought hard at the end.
I would say the same thing. Just Coach Payne said he put us in this tournament for just to see how hard we was going to play. I thought we fought pretty well.
Tyrone, you guys did a really great job on Foster in the first half. I think he was 2 for 10 and only had 6 points, and then he erupted for 28 in the second half. Did they do anything different, or did it just seem like he stepped up his performance level in the second half?
I have to say, it's a little bit of both. We kind of started off the game, we were kind of into him a lot more as far as defensively standing to the ball, and they were a lot more, in the second half we were a lot more leaning on him, and off of him a little bit, and he hit some tough shots, but I think, on those switches and things like that, he kind of, once you got like that space, he kind of got going.
Ronnie, it seemed like you kind of got in the lane a lot in the second half. Was that a focus of yours to get in the lane a lot in the second half? I mean, it seemed pretty easy to do.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's just where most of my points come from. Just my jump shot really didn't fall in this season, so just Coach just told us to attack the paint, and that's where we get most of our points as a team.
Sandy, the AJ obviously struggled tonight. He got in some foul trouble early, but he also just couldn't get it going. What enabled you guys? You and Trav came in and I think had 13 there. What was working for the two of you?
I don't know, just playing hard first and just trying to do whatever, getting Ronnie and Tyrone open. Like you said, they were driving the lane all night. That just helped us, just trying to do whatever it takes. Obviously we came up short, but whichever way we can help us score, and that was it.
Tyrone, when you look at the way your brother played tonight, when you look at some of the games AJ had this season, when you look at some of the games Rafael had this season, do you feel like you're pretty close this offseason to this kind of completely reversing itself next year and you guys being a very, very good team?
Absolutely. I think this offseason is all about getting back to Purdue basketball. I thought, Drew and DJ said it, the best as they can say it. When he left, they told, me, Travis, and Sonny that, it's not going to be our floor next year. And can we get and they just asked us, simply, can we just get the program back to Purdue basketball? And I think that's something that these guys, have been working hard and have been getting a lot better. And, next year starts right now.
If you had to put your finger maybe on 2 or 3 things that have to change for you guys to make that jump we were just talking about, what do you think they'd be?
I would have to say energy, as far as throughout the whole team. Like we're playing Division I basketball in a Big Ten university. I think that people were kind of taking that for granted at first, and I think that's one of the first things. And not only that, I would have to say working hard. Eat every day consistently, being consistent throughout the whole season. I think I don't think it was nobody that was consistent all the way through, including myself.